you guys, so I'm back. So in my previous video you guys saw me with my, as my boyfriend called it, slave braids, and it's because I wanted to come on and show you guys my little baby. This has been like my go-to wig for the hot summer months, and it's because it's short, so it's cool. And pretty much as I do my hair, I'm going to have girl talk with you guys. So the topic for today is, what is the big difference between, why typically it's going to be called why the price hike. So what is the difference between bridal special occasion makeup and everyday glamour makeup, and why the price hike? So bear with me as I sew my hair on. We're going to just have this conversation, and if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them below and I will respond. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So let's get started. So with bridal makeup, or special occasion makeup, there are some things we expect and some things that we're going to be a little bit more critical of, if it's not there, if it's not present. So when we get married, those photos last us a lifetime, pretty much like your wedding should, or like your marriage should. And we want, that's one of the most important days of your life, and it's going to be an experience that you don't, you don't come back from. You can only experience it for the first time, one time. And for most people, that's like, oh my God, there's a lot of fuss, a lot of hype, a lot of tension, and just really high expectations. With that being said, there is really high expectations for the performance of your makeup. You're going to be under bright lights when you do your photography. As we all know, not every foundation photographs well. Some setting powders don't photograph well. They have flashback, and we can get casket syndrome or look like a ghost. So that comes into play. So number one, the biggest difference between bridal special occasion makeup and everyday makeup is going to be product. Again, product. And I say this because I am not going to use a $62 or a $70 foundation on our everyday client. It's too expensive. Our everyday makeup application doesn't even cost $62 or $70. So I'm not going to do it. It becomes an expense of mine, and as much as I love what I do, it's also a job. However, I will still use a quality foundation, and one that's going to look very nice. You're going to leave me looking amazing, but it will not perform the same way a foundation that is used on a bride will. There's just different expectations. So I'm not going to use this $50 setting powder either on a everyday. I call it everyday because that's just how I advertise it, but on a regular makeup application. Certain products are for certain things. So your kit is very different. Your bridal kit versus your regular kit is pretty different. And right there, that goes back to saying product. So the cost of product, that you get what you pay for. So some of the more expensive products are higher quality, and you are paying for higher quality with your special occasion bridal makeup package. That's number one. Number two, you're paying for technique and the time. So you have to do a different technique when you're doing brides, and the reason is our brides need to look their very best. We want them to look their best Beyonce. Why? These photos last a lifetime. And again, there is just really high expectations for a day like a wedding. So the third thing, is going to be for photographs. So higher quality makeup typically photographs better. We need makeup that is not going to flash back. We need makeup that is not going to wash out on camera. And that takes me back to time. Again, it's going to take a little bit longer to achieve that type of makeup. So you're paying for the artist's time. You're paying for better technique. You're paying for higher quality products. So that's why the price hike. And how I look at it is, if we can spend $1,000 For shoes that are painted red on the bottom, and the red literally leaves the shoe as you hit concrete, and that's on the floor, then we should be willing to invest in what we put on our face. And it's not to say your everyday makeup is not going to be nice and glamorous, because it is. It's just not going to perform the way special occasion and bridal makeup will. You can always go to a counter and pay counter price, but keep in mind that counters are set with a certain time. So I'm just going to stop really quick to speak on that. The counters are set at a certain time. So you're going to get anywhere between a 30 to 45 minute application at a counter, which is typically regular makeup, or regular glamour, everyday glamour makeup. You're not going to get what you would get if you're booking a 90-minute session for bridal makeup or special occasion makeup. So that's why it's going to cost you $50 or $60 versus $100. The next thing with that is you're traveling there. So also with paying for a makeup artist, you pay for the luxury and convenience of having someone come to you and having to wait on no one. So that's pretty much it on the topic of price hike between bridal and everyday glamour makeup. And it's pretty much, again, because you get what you pay for. You're gonna get this fabulous Bravo quality makeup application. You're gonna look your absolute best. You're gonna look at these pictures and be like, oh my God, I did it, I pulled it off. So and you're just really paying for that gratification. So keep in mind, you get what you pay for. Bye babies, I'm gonna finish my hair off camera now.